Okay, so as you can see, I am wet. I was out in this area fishing in my muck boots, and I happened to step in a place that was deeper than I thought and then fell to my tushy. There's a lot of dead grass out here in this, so we collected up a bunch of it. I'm going to stuff this just down in my boots, trying to absorb some water, getting it all the way into the toe compartment. I'm going to do that for both boots, and then I'm going to start a small little fire and just try and find some rocks that are like boot size to heat up and put in just to steam it out. Not too hot that I burn through my boots though. I did take a quick look around to see if there were any. I didn't see any, so we'll do that if we find some. But I'm also going to get more grass to put in these, and I'm going to continue to leave them water draining out of them. So yeah. Alright, so we're taking dead branches off of trees, not taking anything alive because we don't want to harm the trees. But also anything that's alive is going to be hard to burn and green. I'm not getting this. I'm just going to blow lightly and continue to blow a little bit more as my flame gets higher. Alright, we got that going. I'm going to start to add my other stuff. So, chose to build my fire here on this rock because we have some wind today, so I'm going to try and keep it small. Start it big, I want to get some ashes down, or coals down. But on this side of this rock is just water, and then there's no real way for it to spread because the way the wind has been blowing has been this way, it's switched on us. But this is just rock this way and also this way, so it's really easy to manage here and will be a safe fire. Just taking some of the dead branch off the bottom of this tree. Not worried about the small stuff. More or less trying to get some thicker stuff, like finger width, to keep this fire maintained.
Meanwhile.
Alright, so I want to break this into smaller pieces for my fire, but I don't want to burn a ton of energy hacking away at it or using my saw. So, after almost killing my camera lady, sorry about that, we're just going to saw this last piece. So, well, I'm not wearing them right now.
Fire!
I mean, it feels warm, it feels like spring because all this is melting, but I can still see my breath.
No!
What?
We lost one.
Did we?
Yep.
No! No! 1, 2, 3. And that's kind of why I built it here, is that we got a lot of wind, things are blowing around, things are rolling, but they just go in the water and they just go out.
A few moments later.
And, well, they made 2 movies about it, which is like going through his diary and what he did and all that, and what he built while he was there.
I'm gonna fill my water bottle as we're packing up to leave. Look at that, that's about perfect there. these filters are supposed to do about 1 liter per minute when they're new, and I mean that's flowing real good. So I'm just gonna set it down to the side here. It's about perfect length. And balance it right on the lip. Yikes. Good. Okay, so we gotta go. We are already running late to our dinner plans. The 3 of us are going places, doing things. But I'm checking to see how dry my boots are. This has, you can see, absorbed a good bit of it. I do have a little bit of straw sort of gonna be left in my boots, but it's not a ton. It mostly stays whole. But yeah, the boots are definitely not as wet as they were. They're not totally dry. I would have liked to have got some boot hole size stones to warm up next to the fire and put in to really steam the boots out. But it wasn't an option. There was no stones around that weren't completely buried or 5 feet out of the water where I have clearly already been, but do not plan to go.